you have something luxury, you know, you can just show images of it, and an image is worth 1,000 words. And here, an image may be worth 2,000 words. In this episode of The Edge, we're going to take a deep dive into the marketing of Aura by Casa Tua. Hey guys, this is Jason with adskills.com, and I found this ad while browsing around on CNN.com. CNN.com is a massive website that gets a lot of traffic, but what is Aura by Casa Tua? They provide luxury living in the heart of Miami. The tagline on the ad is soulful residencies in the heart of Miami. So without further ado, let's jump in and take a look at the ad that caught my attention as just a big banner ad at the very top of CNN.com. So when I was browsing CNN.com for some ad inspiration, I see this huge banner at the top of the website. And this looks like a Google Display Network placement. Aura by Casa Tua. And I think in the intro I said Casa Tua. Forgive me guys, I'm moving fast here so I can make mistakes, but I try to correct things as I go. The headline here, soulful residences in the heart of Miami. Life happens now, learn more. So when you click on the ad, here's the page that you come to. Opens with that shot of the city, people walking around in nature. I'm seeing shots of flowers, a wood stove there. Ooh, nice outdoor scene, dining. Wow, beautiful view there. Okay, so I watched the whole video there. I'm going to just critique some of these shots. I like the opening of the city line there. I'm not such a big fan of these shots here because if this is luxury living in Miami, I just want to see shots more like this, right? That show me what the premises look like. But that would be my one critique, is that if you're trying to cover a lot of ground in these shots, I would focus more on just showing what the premises look like because those are some pretty awe-inspiring views. When we scroll down here, we see a text section that's telling you a little bit more about it. Soulful residences in the heart of Miami, introducing Aura by Casa Tua, a first of its kind place to call home. Aura offers short-term and long-term flexible ownership residences in Miami, perfectly placed in Brickell. With masterfully curated homes, exquisite on-site restaurants, that sounds great, an oasis of art and culture curated by the iconic Casa Tua brand. Aura will become the city's greatest amenity. All right, so let's take a look at this video here. Okay.
What makes us feel comfortable is nature. That's why I want to create an oasis in the middle of its sea. An oasis made of nature, an oasis made of people, an oasis made of unbelievable things that are gonna happen. Ora in Italian means now. Ora sound like an aura around somebody with a lot of soul.
Aura is, it's now, it's connection with nature, it's love, it's family, it's passion, and friends and gatherings and beautiful evenings, with great food and great conversation and all this is the soul of Casa Tua.
When people are surrounded by nature, they feel better.
Okay, so I'm going to stop there. So I don't want to make you guys watch a 7-minute video with me, but I can say that this is inspiring, right? They're talking about how you need to be in nature, showing these beautiful shots. I would say this is shot in a mini documentary type format where you hear different speakers, you're hearing different sound bites. This is like a mini movie. Now, where I criticized a little bit at the top of the website about showing the close-up shots, and I couldn't really get an idea or a sense of space about, what Casa Tua is as far as a space. I couldn't immediately get the sense of that in a short time. But here, I think it works because, like I said, a mini movie or a mini documentary, beautiful shots where they are showcasing their philosophy in addition to showing you how nice the residence is. So I think they really go a level deeper here than just showing you pretty shots. They're crafting a story. So probably worth your time to come over here, Aura by Casa Tua, and check all of this and just watch the whole video. I think they did an amazing job there, but again, we won't watch the whole thing. The city's greatest amenity, and I notice how they're using this cursive handwriting here, which really stands out on the web because you don't see this very often. And here is where you get to see those awe-inspiring shots. This tells you a lot just in an image right here. That is really nice. This is nice. Yeah, when you have something luxury, you can just show images of it. And like they say, an image is worth 1,000 words. And here, an image may be worth 2,000 words. Yeah, so now as I dig deeper into this, I'm really starting to get the value of this is that it is a nature immersed sanctuary. I think that's the power right there, right? Like if you're living in kind of a busy place like Miami, wouldn't you love to just actually live in a quiet place in nature? You're in Miami, so you have access to everything you want to have access to, but where you live is quiet and you're immersed in nature. Designed to honor simplicity and deepen human connection. All right, so they're getting kind of spiritual here. I like this. And then down at the bottom, they actually have the call to action here to sign up to receive the floor plans, the pricing, and updates. They're not showing you pricing or anything on the website. You can't just start surfing around and look. And at first, I was actually going to be more critical, kind of like I was at the top here, because I just wanted them to hit me with more visuals that gave me information more quickly. I actually was prepared to say, hey, just show me the prices and the floor plans and everything here. But it seems like what they're trying to do, part of their messaging is they're just trying to slow you down a bit. And I think the turning point for me, this didn't happen until I actually watched this video. When I watched this video for even 2 minutes, then I said, aha, okay, this is a sanctuary in nature. This isn't like anything else that I've probably seen. The criticism that I was already prepared to make was to say, hey, they could take some cues from a video I did a while back on the Ritz-Carlton, right? Where right away in an ad, they're just hitting you with the beautiful imagery of what you will experience, and every image has a purpose, right? It didn't feel that right away when I looked at Aura by Casa Tua, right? So I'm not exactly sure, right? So there could be a case to make for this. Just hit them with the images right away, especially if you're advertising on social media. But on the website, I think the power is in getting this video in front of more people here. This to me is the most powerful thing on the page. All right, guys. Enough on the site. Let's go ahead and jump on over to SimilarWeb and take a look at their traffic. So their traffic is not all that high, less than 5,000 visits combined over the last 3 months, according to SimilarWeb. So the majority is coming from United States, but closely followed by Mexico. And the majority of their traffic is actually coming from display ads. Let's just take a quick look at SEMrush and see what they're working with as far as organic. It's showing 0 paid search traffic, but let's take a look at their organic. So these are all branded search terms. This one looks like it actually gets searched quite a lot, just Casa Tua, right? So Aura by Casa Tua is getting searched much less, but they are coming up from their brand terms, and it's just leading to the main website there. Let's take a look at AdBeat and see what type of display advertising they're doing. It's showing direct buys, Google DV360, which Programmatic could be really great for them because you can target a lot more in depth on programmatic. You can just use a lot more data sources there. Like one example I give is that a data source you could access is accredited investors, right? High net worth individuals. You're not going to find that type of targeting on Facebook or in the Google platform, but you can definitely use that in programmatic advertising platforms like Google DV360. So let's take a look at a few of their ads. I like this. It's using a powerful shot there by the ocean, Aura by Casa Tua. It doesn't say anything though calling out that it's luxury living. I feel like they could actually call that out in the ad so people would know that that's what it is before they even click, thereby them having to pay for the click. Because here I don't really know what this is. I don't know if it's a hotel or what. It's very hard to tell by this ad. Okay, so here it's much better. Studios to 4-bedroom short-term rental residencies starting at $875,000. So I think this is an effective ad right here. It's got the brand name in there. It's got the beautiful shot, and we're also telling them what to expect, right? So this should attract people who are wanting to look into luxury rental properties. When I look them up on YouTube, I am seeing a variety of content. I actually saw this video by Black Book Properties, Miami Real Estate and Lifestyle. I took a quick look at that. I also took a quick look at this video. So this looks like someone here who is producing content about real estate. So let's just take a quick look. Right? When I look through this, it looks like they shot this with the host in their office, and then they just kind of overlay B-roll to showcase the property. It's a very efficient way to shoot, but what I would love to see is them touring around the property, because I just feel that when you have something that is just visually stunning, you can just lean into showcasing that. And so they cut some B-roll there, but again, it would be nice to actually have a live tour through the property. Let's watch a little bit of this video from a YouTuber here.
Hey, it's Katie with Real Estatica, and today we're gonna talk about Aura by Casa Tua. Why this building is so special, and it's gonna give the future owner just unforgettable feeling of Casa Tua. I feel beyond proud that I got invited to the office of Casa Tua today, and we are going to meet Isabella, a great professional and the lady that's gonna introduce this project even closer to us. Hi, Isabella.
Thank you for coming. I'm so happy.
Thank you very much for having me here.
Welcome to Casa Tua.
Oh my God, I'm just excited so much.
So this is a really cool video by a YouTuber, very interactive. She's on site here and just kind of scanning through. Yeah, they're actually going around taking a look at the property. So this is great. In 19 minutes, someone can really learn more about the property. They're still inserting some B-roll here, showing some of the various, well done shots, but they're also kind of touring around the property. So that is some great exposure there for Casa Tua. And last but not least, let's take a look at their Facebook ads. Let's take a look at this one here. Aura by Casa Tua debuts a new residential experience in the heart of Miami with distinct experiences, abundant amenities, and programming. Residences starting at $800,000. So let's take a look there. Yeah, so that's a really nice shot and ad there. I want to take a look at one more. Nice shot and a quote there in cursive. So that's nice. But yeah, I would recommend that they could use their imagery even more, kind of like I was saying, the Ritz-Carlton collection, another luxury brand. They are showing you a lot of images of what you're going to experience. So I kind of feel like Casa Tua could benefit from doing the same thing there. Another thing I would test that I think they could get a lot of mileage out of, because this video is so good, is that they could take this video and run it as an ad straight on the platform. So they could have some pretty direct copy talking about Aura by Casa Tua and what it is, and give people the chance right away to watch this fully immersive video, because I feel like the video is very moving. So if you could just get more eyeballs on it, and social is a great way to do that, especially if you just load it up as an ad itself, because when someone comes here, they might kind of skip over this and not engage with the video. right? So you're usually going to get more engagement on the platform itself. So that's just a little suggestion, but looks like a beautiful property, great brand. Love the messaging here. Of course, I sprinkled in a few ideas there of what I would do if I were running ads for Casa Tua. All right, guys. I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed yet another marketing breakdown. This is Jason signing off, and I'll see you in the next episode of The Edge.